Hey there, fellow car nerds. Welcome back to MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here with a new Pro Street Friday video. You'll find links in the video description below for each of these vehicles. Alright, enough talk. Let's get on with today's Pro Street vehicles for sale. Alright, let's get started with this 1965 Ford Mustang, listed for $28,000 US in Fife, Alabama. It's been driven 300 miles, has a manual transmission, and a clean title. From the seller's description, 1965 Ford Mustang street legal Pro Street car with title, all lights, turn signals, and wipers work, 347-stroker roller motor with all forged internals, 4340 crank, flat top J&E pistons, Fiera 205 stainless steel intake valves, Fiera 160 stainless steel exhaust valves, Mallory Unilite distributor, comp cams, Lunati roller rockers, Moroso 7-quart oil pan, Parker funnel web high-rise aluminum intake, Holley 750 double pumper carb, Street Scoop air cleaner with functional flaps, freshly rebuilt T5 5-speed transmission, Hurst short throw shifter, Ford 9-inch rear with 513 gears, 35 spline Moser axles, 4-wheel aerospace disc brakes, 4-inch wide skinnies in the front, 17.5 by 32 by 15 street legal MT streets in the rear, all tires new, new battery, all new front end parts, QA1 coilovers, roll bar, cowl induction hood, aluminum radiator with dual electric fans, STT 5-point harnesses. And next up, we have this 1973 Chevrolet Nova SS, listed for $35,000 US in Crestview, Florida. It's been driven 80,000 miles, has an automatic transmission, and a clean title. From the seller's description, 1973 Nova, upgrades and picks, have more parts not listed, willing to trade for equal value. Alright, here we have a 1986 Chevrolet Corvette, listed for $79,000 US in Reno, Texas. It has a manual transmission, and from the seller's description, 1986 Chevrolet Corvette, all trades considered, very well known in the Pro Street world as the baddest C4 on the planet, all over YouTube and the internet. Simply type in Sinister C4 for videos and info. Okay, here we have a 1976 Chevrolet Vega, listed for $43,000 US in Mount Royal, New Jersey. It's been driven 30,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1976 Chevy Vega Pro Street show-stopping race-ready beast. This beautiful blue Vega boasts outstanding paint job, custom frame underneath. Frame is built and installed by a professional company in Long Island, New York. It has a tag on the dashboard from the company that did this job. Racing seats, professionally built power glide transmission with trans brake, 421 small block engine tuned for incredible power and speed. Whether you're looking to dominate the drag strip or cruise to car shows, this Vega delivers. Alright, here we have a 1970 Datsun 510 listed for $78,000 US in Martinez, California. It's been driven 500 miles, has an automatic transmission, and a clean title. From the seller's description, 1970 Datsun 510, one-of-a-kind Pro Street, blown and injected 468 big block Chevy, 1071 BDS blower dart heads with titanium valves, extensively worked by Mike Blackstone, Jessel rockers welded together in the correct position by Mike Blackstone, built 9-inch rear end, 342 rear gear, Mark Williams center section Dutchman axles, 19-gallon fuel cell in the trunk feeding a custom-built 1.5-gallon surge tank to feed the mechanical injection, Crooker seats, all removable aluminum sheet interior that has been shot with bed liner, 4.5 exhaust with one-chamber dyno Flowmaster mufflers gives that nasty sound. The car used to be blue and has been repainted red. Custom chassis ladder bar suspension. Car has been mid-eighths in the quarter on a very soft tune. Do not get it twisted, this is a street-driven car. Alright, this one's a wee bit different. Here we have a 1953 Nash Rambler listed for $45,000 US in La Porte, Indiana. It's been driven 2,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1953 Nash Rambler Pro Street, Country Club, 468 big block Chevy, 400 turbo, 9-inch Ford, best of everything when built, not perfect but close, over $100,000 to build, car was built for street burns, pump gas. Okay, our second Mustang today. Here we have a 1977 Ford Mustang Cobra hatchback, listed for $29,000 US in Markle, Indiana. It's been driven 1,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1977 Ford Mustang Cobra Pro Street, 351 bored and stroked to 427 cubic inches with a Hampton blower, pump gas, auto, 9-inch Ford, 4-link with coilovers all around. Fun car, gets a lot of attention. Car has a wrap on it. Up next, we have this 1965 Chevrolet Chevelle SS, listed for $26,000 US in Dover, Florida. It's been driven 1,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 1965 SS Chevelle Pro Street, tubbed, massive tires, 31 by 15 by 15 sportsman's welds, 15 by 15 and 15 by 3s, 396 big block Chevy, turbo 350, motor runs sweet, fun to drive, $26,000 or best offer, might trade. Alright, so here we have our second Corvette. Here we have a 1971 Chevrolet Corvette listed for $60,000 US in Louisville, Texas. It has an automatic transmission and a clean title. From the seller's description: custom 1971 Corvette, 84 rear deck, set up as a high-end Pro Street with a 469 big block, a 671 supercharger with 850 to 900 horsepower and front-end airbags. And here we have a 1961 Chevrolet Camaro SS Clone, listed for $50,000 US in Roebuck, South Carolina. It is an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description: 1967 Camaro SS Clone, frame-off restoration, street legal and tagged and titled in South Carolina, 454 big block, FTI TH400, FTI 3000 stall converter, mini-tubbed, Mark Williams 9-inch 373 rear end, 4-link coilover rear suspension, 4-wheel disc brakes, weld wheels, MT tires 15x29 rear, 12-gallon fuel cell in the trunk below the deck, B&M Pro shifter, new interior, underbody is power coated, great hugger orange paint, new parts throughout the car, have most receipts and photos of start to finish, less than 1,000 miles since restoration. Alright, so that's it for today's vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are enjoying my content, please consider becoming a channel member. You can click the join link below or click the link in the channel description. For about the prices of a single coffee from your local shop per month, you will not only be helping me produce these videos, but you'll have early access, usually at least 24 hours ahead, to each and every one of my videos before they go live on YouTube. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.